I hate University Avenue.
Let's go.
In this edition of The Way It Is,
Let's
the
go.
fourth of our special a new, wasteful, often destructive, but nevertheless exciting shape of the city. A reporter, Can the
That's one way to build cities. Most of tonight's report deals with what we do to the land and ourselves when we build cities that way. But there's another way. Back downtown in the old urban centers, we're building the cities of Canada with the second time. First, we knock down the original cities, square blocks and sometimes square miles at a time. Then we build them up again, nearly always out of vastly larger building blocks than anything we used the first time around. Do we do all this well, or do we do it badly? That's the starting point for this inquiry. For the answer, we went to the lady over there, the one who's trying to edge her way into the traffic on Toronto's University Avenue.
I hate University Avenue.
She's an American who moved to Canada last summer. Author of the definitive book called The Death and Life of Great American Cities. And quite possibly the best qualified critic in the world to do for you what she does now. Review the kind of job we're doing as we build Toronto for the second time.
Toronto, very refreshing city. It's all full of romanticism and quirks and surprises and ingenuity that that's particularly in the way outdoor space is used. In Market Street Village, the way those front yards of former residences, which are now shops, have been made into really wide sidewalks, miles for window shopping or sitting around. And this is another aspect of this genius for using bits of outdoor. This is not usual in most cities today. This isn't a dead city. There doesn't seem to be much creativity and adventure and animation. Toronto has kind of a split personality, civic schizophrenia. On the one level, there's the spirit of, individuals or groups of things. What do I call the vernacular spirit? This is all very informal, genius, romantic, quite romantic, and great ingenuity. The official spirit of Toronto is stamp out love. Stamp out love, impress mediocrity. Probably the biggest single menace to Toronto right now is the Spadina Expressway. This is not usual. The minute you take an expressway into, not up to most cities today, but into the dense part of the city, then you have very large numbers of cars coming on and going off at certain restricted points, sacrificing at those points to get into parallel traffic jams. The traffic has to plan out right there in the city. Now, suppose the Spadina Expressway comes down Fleur. You have to sort out at that point cars that want to go nearby the city stand, ones that you really want to go a considerable distance east of Fleur. To sort those out, you have to have a cross-path expressway that must follow. Now, these expressways don't meet each other at nice right angles. They do not. Very unusual feature. I like to say the spaghetti. You have to sacrifice the car. The whole city thins down, making many, many more parking lots. Sacrifice to the car and is more and more given to the car. Sacrifice to the car. Everything's been sacrificed to the car. Sacrifice to the car. So why come in? I think most people in Toronto recognize that the ravines are a very unusual feature. This isn't a dead city. Well, what is very likely to happen to the ravines if the official lines have their way entirely is that they'll all become highway corridors and poison alleys. They get all full of exhaust cars. They run into just not so, you know? They're pretty well ruined for any use once they get a high-speed, heavily used expressway. The problems are piling up unsolved. People in charge don't trust their own instincts. They're trying to do something
We do all this well.
that they think is proper and grand and right. Stand by the book, often imitated.
Or do we do it badly?
University Avenue, University Avenue, many such city beautiful malls in other cities. Toronto Dominion Center is imitative of office buildings on a platform with people underground. And the surface is really quite dead and dull. There's a dismal slow place. Stand by the book. Oh, it's what people loosely call the establishment, I guess. Insurance companies invest a great deal of money in large real estate owners and operators who make decisions what they'll use the land for, waterfront development. Most people in Toronto get access to capital. Their work itself becomes a dead end. Economic and social discrimination have an awful lot. There may be money for sophisticated technology, but at the other end of the scale, there's a dismal stultification. This is why in all North American cities today, problems are piling up unsolved.
Jane reviews the kind of job possibly the best qualified critic in the world to do for you what she does in America. On the campus called The Death and Life of Great American Cities. Like the Death and Life of Great American Cities.
Creativity at the top. Creating nowadays is very refreshing city.
Nevertheless exciting.
Romanticism, quirk, surprises, isn't it that setting? And ingenuities, isn't it that setting? Wide, sizable, genius, marvelous for window shopping. It's for using bits of outdoors. This is not usual. And ingenuity, most people in Toronto recognize that. This isn't it that setting? Particularly in the way outdoor spaces. Romanticism, quirk, surprises, and ingenuity, genius, and ingenuity.
Do we do all this well, or do we do it badly?
Shaping the city. Let's go.
That's one way. That's one way. That's one way. That's one way. That's one way.
Particularly in the way out.
That's one way. That's one way. That's Life of Great American Cities. Jane Jacobs.
I hate University Avenue.
Let's go.